Hey, what's going on everyone? In this quick video, I'm going to be addressing the issue of the headphones that are not working on your iPhone device. So 9 times out of 10, when it comes to the headphones not working on your iPhone, a large majority of the time it will be because you actually have some dirt or debris in either the lightning connector port or your headphone jack, depending on the iPhone model you have. So the first thing you want to do is actually go ahead and clean these ports on your iPhone device, as this may actually be causing a bad connection that is not allowing the headphones to connect. So to clean the charging port or the headphone jack on your iPhone device, I do recommend using any of these tools that I have right here. So you can use either a toothbrush, which you can go ahead and get in there and dislodge any dirt, or alternatively you can go ahead and get a toothpick like device, and then you can just go in there and kind of go ahead and dislodge any dirt that may be in there. And as you can see, as soon as I do that, I have quite a bit of dirt just in this little bit that I'm able to get into. And as you can see, if I do this a bit further, I can go ahead and get quite a bit of dirt out as well. And I'm on the iPhone 7, so I do not have a headphone jack. But if you do have a headphone jack, you just want to go ahead and get the toothpick in there and just try and dislodge any dirt as well. And another really great thing for dislodging dirt and grime is actually to go ahead and get a Q-tip and actually get a pair of scissors and cut it on an angle. And you kind of want to use this just to go ahead and get any dirt out as well. And as a last resort, but I do not really recommend using this, you can go ahead and get a paper clip, and you can go ahead and try and dislodge some material as well. But as this is metal, I wouldn't really recommend using this, but as a last resort, it kind of is a good tool to go ahead and get anything out as well. And as you are kind of working with an electrical device, you do want to go ahead and turn this off just for safety reasons as well. So now that you've gone ahead and cleaned the charging port and the headphone jack on your iPhone, you just want to go ahead, replug in your headphones, and then you just want to go ahead and play some sound. So now that we've gone ahead and cleaned the charging port and the headphone jack on our iPhone, the next thing we have to do is just to go ahead and get our headphones and actually plug them in. And then you want to go ahead and pull them out as well. And then you just want to repeat this step several times, as sometimes the phone can think it's not in headphone mode and there actually may be a bit of dirt and debris still in there. So I've actually found this is really good for just getting that last bit of dirt out and just kind of getting the iPhone off any kind of bugs that it might be temporarily finding. So once you've gone ahead and done that, you should hopefully now have some sound from your headphones. And if you still don't, the next thing you want to do is actually to go ahead and inspect the headphones themselves. So a lot of the times you may actually get some frayed wiring around the base of the headphones, or alternatively you may get some fraying around the actual earbuds and also around the microphone as well. So you just want to go ahead and inspect these and see if there's any exposed wire or kind of any looseness in the cables as well. And if there is, you just want to go ahead and actually get these headphones and try them on a different device, as it actually may be the headphones at fault that may be causing this issue. So you can go ahead and borrow a friend's or relative's device, simply plug them in and see if there's any sound. So if there is some sound coming through, this means that the issue is on the iPhone. And there still are some other tips and tricks that you can use to try and get some sound on the iPhone, and this is to go ahead and simply put it off the silent mode, but I guess you guys have already tried that, but just in case, if this is on orange, you just want to go ahead and flick this up and it says the silent mode is off, and then you just want to go ahead and toggle up the sound as well. And as a last resort for fixing the headphone issue on the iPhone, the next thing you want to do is actually to go ahead and restart your device. And this kind of works much like a computer. If you're having any temporary glitches or bugs, you just want to go ahead and restart the computer, and 9 times out of 10 that will go ahead and remove any bugs. And the same thing applies for the iPhone devices as well. So if you actually want to go ahead and restart your iPhone, I believe if you have the iPhone 7 or above, you just want to go ahead and press the volume up, the volume down, and then the lock screen. and this will go ahead and bring up the power button, and you just want to keep pressing that until the power goes off, and this will go ahead and restart the iPhone. And if you have the older version of the iPhone, you just want to go ahead and press the home button and the lock screen button together until the iPhone powers down as well. And just as a side note, you will not lose any data such as apps, photos, contacts, and all those kinds of things. It's just a restart to try and remove any temporary glitches that may be on your iPhone device. Okay guys, so if none of the previous steps have worked for you, I'm actually going to share with you 2 more steps that you can try, and these ones do sound a bit strange, but they have actually strangely enough worked for some iPhone users. So what you want to do is actually go ahead and firmly press the bottom of your iPhone device where the charging port and the headphone jack is, and this is mainly because sometimes the connectors around these ports can actually become loose, and this can cause a bad connection when connecting your headphones as well. So you just want to try this for about 30 seconds to a minute, and again, this is a very strange fix, but it has strangely enough worked for some people. So you just want to go ahead and try that, and then again, obviously put in your headphones and see if there is any sound. Okay, so the last tip that I recommend, and this one is very, very strange, but this one has actually strangely enough worked for me when I've actually had no sound on my iPhone after dropping it in some water, and that is actually to go ahead and get a hairdryer, and you just want to go ahead and kind of just very smoothly blow the hot air over the grill of the speaker, and this is over the port and the headphone jack, and you want to do this at quite a good distance, and you just want to do this for about a minute or so on very low heat. You don't want to overheat the iPhone. You just want to go ahead and maybe evaporate any moisture or water that may have gotten into the charge port or the headphone jack. And strangely enough, this one actually has seemed to work for some iPhone users. So if nothing has worked for you up until this point, you can go ahead and try that one. So there you have it guys, that's a few tips and tricks on how to fix the headphones on your iPhone device. So if you've found your own tip or trick, please share it down below in the comment section, as you may actually be helping thousands of other iPhone users out there. So again, hopefully this video has helped you, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.